Today is the day where I'm going to be meeting with my counselor, my readmission person at the college, and I'm so excited to finally be sitting down with this person so I can discuss what my future looks like at college.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time.
Now, I did tell you guys I was accepted at Hudson Valley Community College for the health science program to eventually bridge into the nursing program, and it's completely paid for by the SUNY Reconnect program, which is awesome. So really, I'm already on the books to start school there in the fall of this year. However, there are other nursing opportunities at other colleges, like at SCCC here in upstate New York. So later today, actually in like a couple of hours, I'm going to be doing my readmission meeting at SCCC. We're going to sit down, we're going to talk about my different opportunities for going back to that particular college and what a path to their nursing program looks like. Now, of course, SCCC doesn't have their own nursing program. They partner with Ellis Medicine, which is a local hospital where you can do your clinicals and things like that at the local hospital, and you can get contracted to work there with this tuition reimbursement program. Well, actually, Ellis Medicine, they cover your tuition for the nursing half of your credits, and you would go to another college or SCCC if you chose that college to do your co-requisites. But it's really cool about Ellis that if they cover, say, one semester of your nursing whatever you call it classes, then you get contracted for 1 year of work at the hospital. So it's really like a 1-2 punch combo. It may even be worth 3 punches. It's really cool, to be honest. And I know probably HVCC, they very likely partner with some other hospitals where you could have work after having passed. So I have a plan in place. The only reason why I like the idea of not just settling in on Hudson Valley without looking elsewhere is because SCCC partners with a hospital that I know a little bit more personally, and they have many different opportunities specifically for students. So the fact that you can be like a student nurse in the hospital getting paid as well is extremely interesting to me. You can be working in the hospital while going to school, and I find that to be really cool. So I haven't looked into all of the different options that Hudson Valley offers, but I am looking into today to see what my path forward looks like if I go the route of SCCC and the Ellis, actually it's called the Belanger School of Nursing, which is like a nursing school within the Ellis hospital. So right now it is around 8 a.m. I have my upstate New York chain. I think it's just upstate New York. Maybe it's branched into the Northeast, but we have our Stewart's shops. You guys will see many upstate New Yorkers yick and yak, especially if you live in the capital region, talking about this particular coffee chain. This for me is a regular size. They also do large. It's a regular size caramelized decaf coffee. I can't do caffeine anymore. So I mean, I used to be able to do it all the time, but I never end up finishing the caffeinated coffee, and it always makes my heart just kind of kick out of my chest. I don't like it. It's just not for me. But the flavor is fantastic, and yeah, I might be drinking glorified caramel milk or whatever. Pretty sure they have something like that in Rhode Island. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like some type of like caramel milk or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If I can think of that Rhode Island caramel milk thing, I'll let you know. I just can't remember what the heck it's called. Oh no, coffee milk. They have this thing called coffee milk in Rhode Island, and I never got a chance to try it when I was living out there. But if you look up like top 10 things to do in Rhode Island, then coffee milk will be one of the things that pops up. I don't know. but that's basically what I'm drinking right now. Back to the point, I have about 2 hours before I have to be down to the college and doing this meeting, and I'm just excited and interested to see what they're going to tell me and whether or not I can set up a schedule. All right, guys, we are home. I'm chilling, and I'm ready to share with you the results of my interview with the college readmission worker. I still don't know what to call them, but I'm really happy because we were able to get a schedule made. Now, of course, I do have to wait for that schedule to be accepted by the registrar's office, but if and when it is accepted, I will have a proper schedule ready for me to go back to college, ultimately to pursue nursing, but initially to make sure I get my GPA to where it needs to be so I can still get that sweet financial aid. So right now, I'm just in another limbo waiting period to try to see what exactly is going to happen next, though at least I have a much clearer idea. I'm very happy to know, yes, and yes, I do have a schedule. I've got it printed out right here, and we'll talk more about the school schedule, or at the very least the classes that I'll be taking. Actually, why not in this video talk about the classes I'll be taking? I think that'll be fun. But I got myself a celebratory "You're Not the Same When You're Hungry," so very happy about that. $1.99 at a gas station, by the way. This used to be like a 75-cent candy bar, so things have changed. In 2026, they certainly have. So without getting into all the different details, I'll just give you a rundown for the different classes that I will be taking if my schedule is approved, and those are Intro to Psychology. Now, of course, I don't have an associate's. I never finished a proper semester in college or anything like that, so this is all like first year stuff I'm going to be doing. So Introduction to Psychology. I'll be taking Statistics, which I will be using their tutors to make sure I get the best grade I can possibly get, because I am not Mr. Math Skills over here. Next, we have College Composition, which is simple and easy. It's just writing and caring about the class and paying attention. And it's reading and writing, guys. Really, it's reading and typing. And I'm pretty smart, pretty critical thinker, so that type of class, you just have to put in effort and consistent effort, and then you will do well. At least that's the way I view it. Beyond that, we have my final class. So we have, again, Introduction to Psychology. We have Statistics, or Stats. We have College Composition, which is like the English class. And then we have, for science, Biology of the Cell, which is, again, a first year biology class. But we chose to go with a new biology class, even though back in high school I completed an IB biology class. This was 10 plus years ago that I completed that class, so they're basically telling me the best chances I can get to get into the School of Nursing is to take a fresher biology class, since it's been a decade plus. So I'm happy to do that. I want to do whatever it takes to get to where I'd like to get to. So if it means taking Biology of the Cell, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. And of course, the biology class does come with a biology lab. So I'm just excited. I'm really happy. I've been waiting so long to have a meeting with the readmission board, I guess, and to actually have a schedule that I can look at. Now, unfortunately, I can't get like full ear-to-ear smiles over here because I don't have it approved by the school, just, part way approved. So the real celebration will come in when everything is paid for by financial aid and the schedule is finalized. That's when I'll be a very happy camper. But for now, I'm just going to be okay with the fact that we've got this far. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I will check in with you, I guess, the next time something is happening in my life. And if nothing is scheduled to happen, then I'll try to maybe do something fun just for the sake of keeping you guys updated. So thank you again so much for watching and supporting, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.